Hey folks, how's it going? Hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you, Siren. Hello, how are you? Good to see you. Do a little evening time here, see what happens, see if anything works out well. If not, that's okay. It was a rough earlier stream. Coin Junkie, hello, Siren, Southern Coin. Howdy do. Invisible River Trademark Ranch. How you doing? Can't wait to come out there and be your safety guy. AZ Coins, hello. Welcome in. Let's get our link pinned up here. All right. If by chance we have trolls or unwanted visitors like we had earlier today, you folks who got blue, just send them on their way. Won't hurt my feelings at all. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Got your emails. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Excuse me. There's little buddy.
Good evening.
How are you, sir?
Doing pretty good. No trade day yesterday is throwing me off just a little bit.
What is?
No trade day yesterday.
Yeah. I'll probably do trade day. I haven't spoke to Ray about it, but I'll probably do something Saturday.
Okay.
Even if it's just a stream, just to get on, just to chat. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Hey, Shy Guy, Crinkle Fry, what's up, my friend? How are you?
Yeah, I kind of get not having one, week of Thanksgiving. Everybody's traveling back home or, sleeping off the turkey or things like that. Mm-hmm. The Saturday before, didn't quite understand that one.
Well, he was traveling to his daughter and grandchildren's place in Houston. He had a long travel to go.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then I couldn't do it. The time I got home, it was too late to do it. So he had he's going to spend time with his family. So
yeah. It's all good. I understand. Family come first. Coins are second.
That's right, Invisible River Ranch. No trade day is like a day without sunshine.
Yeah, it feels that way.
Yeah, it does.
So I thought I'm just going to mention these. I call them Toonie Tubes. I had one of the dealers at Knoxville wanted a tube for Canadian $2 coins. So I got these if anybody wants them. They are $3 each. And I still got the $half tubes as well. I'm doing Black Friday on those at $4. So,
man, that maple leaf came out great on top of that thing.
It did. I like the way it came out. So
see it a little better, man. That's nice.
Yeah, he wanted them in red, so they're just gonna stay red.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense for maples. Now all you gotta do is to put 1 ounce maples, just increase the size just a little bit. They'll fit right in.
Pretty much. But they're for $2 coins. So
you're welcome, Shy Guy. Hey, Coin Junkie. Isirk. Hey, Isirk, how are you? Good to see you.
I just thought I'd mention that kind of, new product, soft launch kind of thing.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, I got these right here. Finally got the design on these back and printed these. These turned out pretty good. So it's.
Oh, yeah.
So it holds 20.
Yep. I got 2 more of these made up. So had one of them, the rim warped on me a little bit yesterday, which kind of is a pain. But I'm just like, I got a heat gun. I can fix that.
There you go. Yep.
So I'm kind of playing around with that. They're good for storage, but I'm trying to get 3 or 4 of them ready for the next show I set up at. I don't know if it's gonna be December in Knoxville or January in Knoxville. It just gonna depend.
Yeah. So that's all ASDs, but yeah, they all fit in there. Whether you use
Cool.
a full size or a smaller size, either one they fit in there. And then it's got a nice lid.
Yeah.
They fit on and keep them nice and protected. And they don't rattle. They stay pretty tight. So
That's pretty good.
yeah, I like them. So yeah, the one we had was a held 10.
Yeah.
Of course, this one holds 20. And
Yeah.
so we just had to change the design a little bit, but pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah. You got the bamboo A1, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. It's got what is it, 256 millimeter print area?
Yeah, 10 inches cube.
Yeah. I think mine's like right at just under that. It's like 9 3/4 cubed.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's weird dimension. But it's like, I can't print anything that I can print stuff like 8 inches because of movement.
Mm-hmm.
So just because it says you have a 10 millimeter build or 10 inch build area doesn't really mean you have a 10-inch build area.
Yeah, it is tight. And I guess this is probably the longest thing that we may have printed something that's a little bit longer. This is
yeah.
I'll tell you exactly.
These are about the longest thing I've made. Pretty much made on it. So
yeah, it's about 7 inches long.
Yeah. Mine starts bottoming out about 8.5 inches.
Okay.
So it's just like, yeah, I don't print anything that big most of the time anyway. So I have seen, I kind of want to make it, kind of don't, for like my business cards and stuff. An embosser, which is like, oh, that'd be cool. Put like raise my logo or whatever. Like that'd be cool on business cards, but I'm just like, I don't want to fool with that. Trial and error is not worth it.
Yep, I got you. Hey,
Lord.
Welcome in. AZ Coin, I just looked at that. Your package is, I'll tell you right where it's at right now. I just looked at all my packages a few minutes ago. Your package is right there. Your package is currently sitting in the facility, or they're going to Bullhead City. So it says by Tuesday, the 26th, it'll be there. So by 9 p.m. So you should receive it Tuesday. And that's from UPS. On my little pirate ship screen, it shows that it's pretty close to the destination because it shows me where a package is. So it's, at least it's in the same state. So hopefully it won't be too long. You're welcome. If anybody wants to send emails, there's the email address, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. If you'd like to come up onto the stream, pinned at the top of the chat is the link. You can click that link. We'll bring you up here on the chat. We kind of do this just like everybody else does. For those that might be new, if there are some new folks lurking in the background, round robin rotation, go through email so people can see things on the email. Each person that you deal with you discuss with them how you make payment. It's always the best thing to, once you make a purchase, to email them to confirm what you did purchase and make sure that you pay them promptly. Yes, Sorcerer Stan, you can wake up and come out and play now, but make sure that you pay them promptly. That way they can get your product shipped out to you. I will be shipping all of my packages that are paid for after Thanksgiving. So anything I have that is in a wallet, I'm going to go ahead and clear it out and get everything out so it's all out, so we don't have to carry that over through Christmas. I want to get those out of my safe, so just making it easy. Oh, that'll be good, AZ. Fill that thing up with silver. Outstanding. Yes, that'll work. And Stan, I'm glad you're here. Thank you. We missed you earlier today. You were there. We just always miss you. And then our little buddy Vincent. Wonder where little Vincent's at today.
He's still alive because he's emailed me over the last week. So.
Oh yeah. I saw him last night. He was over at Big Flips last night.
Okay.
He's doing pretty good over there.
Yeah, I hadn't heard from Vincent like 2 weeks. I'm like, okay, I know he just was in the flooded area or whatever. I'm just like, did he die? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, he got some flooding over there, but he was in pretty decent shape where he was at. I mean, he still got a lot of damage without a lot of power outages. But
yeah, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, we actually drove through the week before last. I actually drove over to Boone, North Carolina yesterday, and drove through all the areas over there that were flooded. And it's just the devastation, just crazy, man.
Yeah,
hard to put it in words what it is. So.
Oh yeah, I know. Right after it happened, we had the Knoxville show that like a week later, and they had buckets collecting money for it. So that was good.
That's good.
I don't think I actually got a count. I left before they announced the total, but I saw a lot of people dropping 20s. So
that's good. Good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's just one of the things. One thing about all of our areas across the country, especially our area, as where we live, it's that people, they want to be resilient and want to help their neighbor. So it's always good. So.
Oh yeah.
But the night after the flood, we had looters in a town next to me that, no power and can't get in. They're sneaking in and already looting stuff, trying to steal generators and steal wiring. And
darn.
Yeah, I think just shoot them. That'll fix them. They won't come back.
Yeah.
So, but you can't
go back to the public hang and you'll solve a lot of issues.
Oh yeah, exactly. All right, folks, we got 21 folks in here. We've been chatting here for 12 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get started. Here's the order of the night. I'll take a first turn, and then after I go, we're going to go to Southern Coin. And after Southern Coin, we're going to go to the emails and get the emails, and then we'll make a round robin, make a turn, and come right back around. If anybody gets added into the mix, we'll just push them right in there. If anybody would like to come up, again, the link is pinned at the top of the chat, or you can send an email to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Make sure if you do send an email, you send pictures of what you're selling. You put how much you want to either have your product that you're selling, either what is the bin price or what is the starting bid for an auction, and what are your payment options. Make sure you are very specific about your payment options. If you take PayPal and you only want friends and family, make sure you note that. Some folks are more comfortable doing goods and services, and that's perfectly okay, but just make sure you communicate that at the beginning. So let's see what we can do. Let's get started. All right. And if I miss anything in the chat, just make sure you may have to type it again, or somebody can tag me in case I miss something. So first up for me tonight, something different than what I had earlier today. I have these are American Silver Eagles, as if you couldn't tell what they were by looking at the picture on the screen. I have 21 ASEs here, and we'll go through each one, and I'll tell you a little bit about each one. I'll tell you the price as we go. All you got to do is type in bin for the ones that you want. My shipping is $6, and if you get a lot of weight, then I'll email you exactly what it costs, just to make sure that we're fair to both parties. First up is a 1988. Wait a minute, that's the wrong one. I got an older one here somewhere. What did I do with it? It's right here. This is a 1987 second year ASE. We'll open the package up so you can see how pretty that thing is. Look how nice that one is. There it is. It's in a little case. So the case is all scuffed up. Got a little crack in it, but the coin is good. It's got a little toning right there. And the 1987 is $50. 1988. 1988 has some toning around it. 88 is $50. I have 4 1990s. and they have varying layers and levels of toning. This one is blast white, and each one of the 1990s is $50. And by the way, all these prices are below gray sheet retail pricing. They're all less than that. Anyway, those are all 1990s. Up next is a 1992. 1992. The 1992 is $45. 45 on a 92. Have a 1994. This one is 55. And altogether tonight I have 21 ASEs. There's a 1995 for 50. Feel free to make an offer if you'd like. What's the worst that could happen, right? Here's a 1997. This one also is 50. $19.99. Oh, 98 somewhere. What do I do for 98? One second, I got them out of order here. Just want to make sure I go through all of them. 2000, 2002, 2003, 2000. 2003, 2003. Oops. Maybe I don't have it. Thought I had a 98, but I don't see it. Maybe I just misquoted. Anyway, there's a 99. The 99 is 50. 2000. I have several 2000s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 2000s. Those are 45. 2001 is 45. A 2002 is 45. And then 2003s are 45. So if there's any interest in any of those, just let me know. Or feel free to type in an offer in the chat and let me know what you're thinking. I promise you won't hurt my feelings. I have an 1896. 1896. Morgan. There's some chest feathers in there. Yeah, aren't they nice, man? They are. Let me see what we're doing. This. It's like silver and gold. Probably both are going to start creeping back up a little bit. So that's, I guess, both good and bad, right? So this is 1896. We do 55 on the 1896. Okay. Silver Bushman. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. So 55 on the 96. And we have 1898. 1898. And that one is 50. $50 on the, hey, Felty's Coin, how you doing? $18.98. It's 50. And I have a 1923 piece dollar. 1923. And this is a Philly. There's a reverse. Some toning on this one. Nice strike on the reverse. I got you, Shy Guy. I totally understand. We do 40 on the 23 piece. 40. Again, if there's anything there that you're interested in, just let me know in the chat. If you want to make an offer on anything, just make me an offer. We'll make that work. Cracker Stacker, thank you. I got your email. We'll get you here in just a few minutes. I'm going to show some currency. I showed it earlier in the stream. I'm going to show it again. We'll start out. Here is $100 bill. This is from 1862, September of 1862. This is the steam engine bill. You see the steam engine, also the milkmaid here on the left. And then also in the background, we have a steamboat in the back. This one has had the interest paid 3 times. Thank you very much, Southern Coin. I'll boot you from the stream for that. Thanks.
Ouch.
And this one is 160. Yeah. Just a second. Sorry, my wife just walked in the room for a second. I have a 1928. Train. Woohoo! 1928B. This one is in a hard case. This is from PCF Stamps and Coins. Nice case they put it in just to tell you what it is, but this bill is a gold bill from 1928, redeemable in gold. I do have cap best quarters. What year you're looking for? Is there a particular year, a particular grade? I'm not going to look here in just a second. And this $10 bill is $75. Any? Okay, yeah. Give me just a minute. Felty, I'll look. Up next is a $10 gold note. This is from a series from 1922. Has Michael Hillegas on it. He was the first treasurer of the United States. I wish we could all take this back, and I would swap this out for, I don't know if I'd do a $20 gold piece or a $10 gold piece or 4 $2.50 gold piece. I think I do $2.50 gold pieces. There's the front. Here's the reverse. That one is $2.50. A little harder bill to find. It does have tear right there. And also right there and there. $2.50. Up next is a $2 bill. This is from the Confederate States of America out of 1962. And that one is $100. And next to last is the Confederate $1. Confederate $1 bill. This one is the steamboat version. There's a steamboat. You can see right there at the schooner out there in the back. Excuse me. This is another one from 1962 out of Richmond. And this bill is $75. Up next is a $500 bill. Hold on 1 second. Say hello. Hello, he says. All right. Let me sit my grandson back out. Be right back, folks. Give me just a second. Sorry about that interruption. Yeah, you guys are funny. Yeah, funny. Haha, I got you. Just going to turn this over so you don't think that's the price of the bill. Excuse me. So anyway, I'll show you why the price is what it is here in just a second. The price I'm asking $1,500 on the bill is what I'm asking today. You're probably wondering, why is it so much? Yeah, so Silver Bushman, this is what you do. If you want to purchase from me, then you would either send PayPal, friends and family, to this PayPal address right here across the bottom, or you would send Cash App. The $ is for Cash App. You would send a payment there. Whoever you buy from, they will tell you what their purchase payment methods are, and then you email the person. So if you buy something from me, if you were to buy this ASC from me, then what you do is you pay me for one of those two payment methods, and then you send me an email to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Give me your screen name, your real name, and your mailing address so I can get that mailed to you. You will get a tracking number from me and insurance up to $100. Sorry, folks. Grandson just got me all befuzzled there for a second. So here is this is 1934. That's graded a 50. I don't want you to think I'm just blowing smoke the way I price it. You can see the staining on this bill. There's lots of staining all across the bill. This bill has staining here. This is a Taylor mark where the Taylor stamped it, that blue, it's right there. And then here someone put an X through one of the zeros. It does have a crease right there, or a fold line right there. There's a fold line that runs diagonally this way here and one this way. You can kind of see those right there. that bill that I just showed you, it sold at auction for $2,040. And there's the last auctions for those that are in that grade. And that's a 50. I think it has the hallmarks of a 50 based on the grading criteria. But you judge for yourself what you think, where you think it should be. Here is one that is a 30. So this one was graded a 30. There's the grade right there, San Francisco. So it's the same. Reserve. And that one sold for $19.80, and that was this year. Here's one that sold in October, and that one was also a 30. So a lower serial number. This one is similar with 2 zeros. This one has 3 zeros. But asking $1,500. Oh, and that one sold for $21.60. So I don't think I'm out of the park. Well, thank you, Blastman Blasterson. I'm glad you could share that with us. Thanks for letting us know. But if there's any interest in any of that currency, just let me know. If there's any interest in the ASCs, also let me know. I'll show you a couple more items, and I'm going to go over to Southern Coin, let him take a turn here. So I have 2 of these. These are they're called deluxe silver proof sets. This was made by a third party, not the U.S. Mint. Comes in a nice case. Comes in a nice little velour box. Oh, nice, Felty. Awesome. Has a card. This is not a COA, just a card that comes with it that explains who the designers are. But here are the coins. These 3 are silver, the half, the quarter, and a dime. And there are the cent and the nickel. Asking $35 for those. And there's a reverse. Again, have 2 sets of those. $35. And there's a 1 box. And there's another box. All right. Well, I think I will let our friend Southern Coin pop up.
My turn?
Yeah, you go ahead and take you around in there, and then I'll come back here in a little bit.
All right. I got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. All that's down here. Shipping's $5 unless I tell you otherwise. Everything bought tonight I can mail out Tuesday unless you want me to wait till after Thanksgiving, in which case it'll go out like the Friday or the next Tuesday. How that works out. I think that's pretty much it. I said at SolarStream I got these $2 tubes for Canadian $2 coins. They should hold 1 roll.
Come back and I'll have that cat bust quarter out. You can look at it.
Should hold a roll. I know it holds 1 coin. I haven't tested a full roll of them because I don't have that. But these are $3 each. If I was interested in those. And similarly, I've got, it's a Toonie tube. I got the US $50 for Kennedy Benji Walkers. I'm doing some early Black Friday on these, and only got about 5. I will do these at $4 a piece tonight. Got 5 of these, so I got 5 of each of one of those. So do those at 4 tonight. These are 3. So if anybody's interested in those, just let me know. Asher's just showing up at ASE, so I figured I got pull one out too. Got a 1987 ASE, and I got that at $45. If anybody's interested in that. Got a lot more bullion than I normally do. Got some other ASEs. These are 2001 ASEs that they've basically silver plated with silver found at ground zero. So it's got an extra 160 milligrams of silver in it. I got those at 60. These are going for 75-ish on eBay is what I see them at. Not a whole lot of sold, but a lot of listeds around that price. But a few sold at that price too. So I got 3 of those.
That really confuses me that they plated the silver coin.
Yeah,
silver.
I don't know. It's all gimmicky crap. But, you know, I got those out of some other bulk deal. So I bought them like their normal ASE. I got 2 of these 2013 Libertads. I don't know how that slipped out. I got 2 of these. They're $45 each. They're just like a generic basement slab thing. So it's all good. There's just the sound of plastic on plastic. Everything's all good. We got a 2013 Fiji turtle. Got that at 40. Still an ounce, and I don't know if that's proofy or just the finish they give, but there's my camera. So got a turtle. Got that at 40. Got a couple of kookaburras and slabs are both MS69s by NGC. Got a 2012 and a 2013. Those are $48 each. If you see something you want, you don't like the price, make an offer. Worst I'll tell you is no. So I got 4 of these. These are the newer prospector rounds. I got 4 of these. These are $40 each. I was interested in those. Got 4 of those. I have, what is this? This is a 2007 Kookaburra. Focus. Got a 07 Kookaburra. Got that at 50. Got that. I got 2 2023s. Yeah, I mean, it's just a 1 ounce slab coin basically. I got a couple of these 2023 Kookaburras. And where did I have these at? I got these both at 40 a piece as well. Yeah, you're basically getting the coin for $8. I got a 25th anniversary Maple Leaf. This is 2013 too. I think they're all like 2013. Yeah. That's 2013. It's $40 on that. I think this is just normal 2013 Maple. $40 there. And then like reverse proof Year of the Snake Privy Mark Maple, $45. So got those. Let's see. Yeah. Since Ashes had some Confederate money I had to pull out, I got a Confederate 10. That at $50. I'm interested in that. Pretty decent note considering it's from 1860. So got that. Just to have some of these. These all have these are 1 ounce silver shot shells. They all got 1 ounce of silver in them. I normally got these at 45. I'll do them at $40 for anybody now. I got 5 of these. So I'll do those at 40 if anybody interested in that. Let's see. Gotta mess with the boxes. I got a Afghanistan. This is a 2.5 rupee. I'm not sure what the actual year is, but it's SH1299. I have no idea what that actually equates to. Gotta be honest. $75 on that one. I think this one's pretty neat. Got a planchet flaw on a $18.99 Canadian 20-cent piece. So just missing, just have planchet lamination right there. I think that's pretty neat. Put that right there. Let's see. I got a lot of Brazil stuff for some reason. I don't know why I got so much stuff from Brazil. Got a Uruguay 50 centavos. That's 400,000 of those minted. Let's see. We got a 1944 Philippines 50 centavos. This is 75% silver, a little bit smaller than $0.50, and pretty good amount of silver in it. Got a 1937 Honduras Lempira. I'm probably saying that wrong.
Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, welcome in. Thanks for being here.
90%, so that's a $0.50. Pretty good chunk of silver in that one. Do got a chunk of US stuff. I got a bunch of $0.50. I got 51S, 52S, 52D, 52 Philly. Work with me here. 53D, 54S, 54D, 54 Philly, and then 57D. That pile. And this one I got 36 Walker, 37 and 41 Walker. Then I got 58D Benji, 60D, 62, 63. I got, and a couple other, I got some extra 63Ds in there. So got some $0.50. Let's see. Anybody after some gold? I got these little Japanese 2 shoes. These are 29.8% gold, and the rest is silver. So they're Electrum, so they're partial gold, partial silver, which is still pretty cool. Best of both worlds in that scenario. Got Kevin's attention. I'm not surprised by that. Let's see. I have one of these where it's like the bigger one. That's the small one. Got those ones are silver. Those ones are just like 99% silver. Yeah, that's still the silver one. What did I do with the big gold one? Okay. Silver. There we go. Here's a big gold one.
Oh, always. Invisible River. Always.
Paid for college. Broke till February. Fair enough. So this one's a little bit bigger. It's 22.3% gold. The rest is silver. So a little bit bigger than the small one. Just for it's a little less gold, but I mean, size difference. So yeah, gold samurai money, and I got some silver samurai money. So pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Let's see what we got. And that's what that tray I showed earlier. That's what that looks like, fully loaded up. So
that's cool.
Yeah, I think I did the math. It holds like 300 coins.
Oh wow!
So it's like a quarter the size of like your standard tray, like the red trays you see a lot of dealers using.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a quarter of the size. It holds a crap ton more coins. So my plan is to have 4 of them next time I set up at the show and just replace a tray in a case.
Yeah.
Basically. I got a 1941 North Borneo 5
Hey,
cent.
Jim, how's it going?
Only a million of these minted. Focus, that would be nice. Come on. There you go. This is not silver, but I mean, it's a big. I think this is copper nickel, if I remember right. Or it's copper nickel, or I don't know. Pretty sure it's copper nickel. So got that. If anybody sees anything that you're wanting or want to make an offer on, worst I'll tell you is no. So go ahead and shoot me an offer. Especially with the bullion, I got some leeway on a little bit of that. So 1922 Columbia 50 centavos. About the same as a U.S. half dollar. These pretty much didn't slick up like walkers. Right, 22 is a walker. So I had to think about that for a minute. You do so much world stuff, you forget some of the U.S. stuff. Let me see. Got a 1917 German 50 Pfennig, not guild. Trying to find a book about these earlier, and I just couldn't find anything online that was in English and German. English, not German. We're talking about the coins, not the bills, the paper currency, and it wasn't going to cost me $100.
Some folks are proud of their books, especially when they translated.
Yeah, some of it is they went out of print like 1970, 1980. So like, okay, so it's been out of print for 40 years, but like still, you make a crap ton of them, and you think they'd still have a little bit of value. Wouldn't hold that much value to it, but whatever. 1921 Russia 50 kopek. 45 bucks on that. Didn't look like 21 for a second. So got that.
Hey, 210 stacks. How's it going?
Let's see. What do we got? Let's look in this stack. That'll torture Ray. Let's not do that.
Yeah, is Ray, you on? Say hello in chat.
1912 Austria 2 Kroner or 2 Corona.
My Corona.
83.5% silver on that one. Trying to get like a Austrian Taler, and that's so flipping hard to get my hands on. I see him come up, but it's just like, okay, like it's $100 coin. Cool. I'm gonna pay X. Well, it's really hard to pay X on eBay when you're trying to not sell it to the next guy for 30-40% markup.
Right. Clearly cruising. Hello, welcome in.
Let me see what do we got.
I really appreciate y'all coming in. Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe.
1953 peso from the island just on the south of Florida. Got that at 125. Everybody's interested in that. It's still hard to get some of these in the U.S. I've been seeing a lot more of the pesos lately, but they're still, unless you find somebody that's got a crap ton of them, you don't see too many of them still.
Good evening, Captain Vic. Ben the Peso Sorcerer Stan says.
Oh, got it, Stan.
All right, we broke the ice. Woohoo!
Finally broke that.
It took forever at Mama T's to break the ice today.
Yee.
How much for the 2001 Eagle?
The 01 Eagles. So these are kind of gimmicky, but I got them at 60. I got some wiggle room on that, so if you want to make an offer on that, or tell you just no.
Hey, Jake, how are you? Welcome.
Maples, they're all 2013s.
Hey, Mama T.
That one's a 25th anniversary. Got that at 40. Got just the normal one, also 40. And then the like reverse proof with a snake privy mark is 45. So that's what I got on those. But they're all basically same year, different coin.
What's the B for clearly cruising?
A 1919 10 Finnig from Binion. I think I said that right. I kind of like the design on this one. I kind of like the design on the front of this one. It's pretty neat. Some of these knockbills get some pretty neat designs on them, I think.
There you go, Stan. You got to get it while he's not here. That's right, Invisible. You just keep doing what you're doing. It ain't hurting my feelings at all.
Let's see.
Are you open for a trade for 90% quarters for those maples?
Cat Vic, I'd rather just get the cash on it. I'm trying to build business more than don't really want to do trades. Done it before. It's just logistically a pain in the butt. For me, anyway. I got a 1968 Panama half Balboa. So pretty much the same as the US 40%er. $15 on that one.
Oh, 210, it'll be fun. You'll do great. You do great.
On the Panama note, I got a Balboa, 1947 Balboa. Actually, a pretty nice one. Throw it.
There's 2% discount drop.
$50 on that one. Anybody's interested in that? I've had one of these where it's a like a grease strike. The 19 was not even, you couldn't even see the 19 on the coin.
Oh wow.
So that was pretty cool. Actually got that off of Whatnot. They didn't realize it had that error when they sold it to me. And then like, wait, that had an error? So that was kind of fun.
So what your stance is, bend that Balboa.
You got it. Going for the big coins tonight. And while we're doing big coins, got a 1902 British trade dollar. These are 90% silver, and I got that at 125. Shiny. Got that. Pretty nice up there. And then got another Star Peso. If you want to be sneaky about what you call it. I got that at 125 also. I don't know if I got these too cheap or just everybody loves these things, because every time I get one of these, they're just gone, like within 2 weeks. Sometimes I question if I have stuff priced too high or too low, just because like sometimes it flies, sometimes it don't. Never know. I think Vincent already actually has that one.
Bend the peso.
There you go. I had a couple of, I think I had two 1933s, so that works out okay. I got this one is a 1824 Brazil 640 race. Excuse me. Not a whole lot of these. 80,000 minted.
That's cool, Jacob. Thank you for that offer. Yeah, you can see on the screen there, Southern heat prints.
Yep. I pretty much do tubes, and I've got the trays for myself. So.
And I print too, but yeah, that's fine. If you find something people like, absolutely.
Put it out there.
Design it and print it. It won't hurt our feelings any. Won't at all.
So got that at $100. Yeah, there's definitely competition. That's it that I want to show out of that box. What do we got here?
When you printed your tuning holders, did the lid print facing down?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I print them, I print it like that.
Yep, gotcha.
Just because I don't like the finish it leaves if I print it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't have the little nubs and it leaves it kind of ugly in my opinion.
Well, I was just noticing that the maple leaf, the way it printed, was nice and shiny. It wasn't the
Yeah, it wasn't the same as this.
Yep. Ben 620 Rice.
Got it, Stan.
Welcome to the Southern and Stan show tonight, folks.
Got some Belgian waffles. Got a 1996 Frank.
I think it's funny that it's Belgian and it's waffle.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't take credit for that joke, but I will use it. This one's a 50 centimes. And then this one's a 20 franc. I just put stuffers in the wrong flip. I mislabeled a few things. But I can't take credit for that joke. There's a guy in Cookville when I was set up at that show, saw him. He's like, oh, they're Belgian waffles. I'm like, how did I not think of that? Like, I had the things for 3 weeks and couldn't think of that.
Yeah. Yeah, so for those that don't know what a waffled coin is, that is a coin that has been canceled. There was something wrong with either the planchet, the design, or something. So they put it through a machine and they bend it up like that, called waffling. So it's actually done by whoever minted those. Basically canceling it out. You can no longer use it. Yeah, at the mint. Yeah.
The only two people with money. Yeah, Vincent's missing a few things. I'm just trying to find something that I haven't shown in a little while.
Like a divorce there. Yeah. Exactly.
Do have a bunch of these little these are Japanese, I think they're 50 cents. They're 72% silver. Yeah, they're all kind of, I got a bag of like 50 of these things. So they're all kind of various leftover, various degrees, but they're all pretty much circulated. I got these at $10 a piece. Go in bulk and, definitely make you a better deal. So, but when I say I have a bunch, I have a bunch. So, got those. Let's see what's over here.
That'd be cool, Silver Bush man. That'd be nice.
I need to get EC a silver bar sent for the extravaganza.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'll try anything once.
Yeah.
So this was a vintage 1 ounce. It's one of the World Trade units. It's an ounce of silver. I think it's a Mondinero. I think is what it is. Get that at $45 just because, it's a vintage round. And honestly, I had not seen one of these before. I've talked to a couple other people that do, like some of the trade unit stuff. They're like, I have not seen one of those before. So, kind of neat, kind of different. Still silver. Doesn't matter how you slice that one, it's silver.
And the trade unit, Sorcerer Stan.
Been the trade unit, cool. See, I'm going for the good stuff tonight. Let me see. Gotta get. Well, since Stan's feeling like a big spender, how big you want to go? Because I still have this leather knot guild. So that 50 million mark is from Possek, Germany. It is made on a piece of leather. Stan, for you, I can, or anybody in here, I'll do it for 300. I'll knock $50 right off the top.
And I have seen this firsthand. I saw it at the show at
Yep.
the 1st of November. It is a super, super neat piece.
I've had several people looking at it like, that's so cool, because you don't see leather ones. You see a lot of the paper ones, but you don't see the leather. I'm just like, it's so cool, but it also, like, you don't see a bunch of them. Price tag kind of relates that one.
Yep.
So
210.
I figure while Stan seems like he's in a big spender mood. Let's see what else we got over here. Oh, what do I trying to find stuff I haven't shown off in a little while. Clear out some of that old inventory.
Stan said he'd rather just take the 3 off the front of it and just keep the 50. So he's offering you $50 instead of $3.
Yeah, I can't do that one.
It's a good offer, but try it.
I'm open to any offer. The worst I'll tell you is no. So, no. This is Austria. I think this is, what's this? 100 shilling. I like how they did a square in the middle of a round coin. That's pretty neat. Kind of weird, but it's Austria, so they're kind of weird anyway. $25 on that one. Got that. Got this one where skier got a little bit of toning developing on it. That's 50 shilling. Got that also at $25. That one I think was 1964. So got that. Let's see what do we got. Oop. Pull the trade off. Didn't mean to do that. Got a lot of Canadian. Anybody need any Canada? Still got a lot of German stuff. Got a 1841 Thaler.
Stan bends both Austrias.
Both Austrias. I knew as soon as I put everything up, he bends it. Never fails. Put it back in the box. Stan buys it.
I'll pull that knot gill back out that piece of leather and put it back.
Probably. This one's Thaler, 1841. Brunswick Wolfen. Yeah, I think it's Wolfenberg or something like that.
Hello, that's Logic. How are you? Welcome in.
But 75% silver, $80 on that one. I mean, 1841. So, definitely not a new coin. Let's see. While we're on the German track, got a couple of the Wildman, like the Wildman Thalers. 1778, 1/6 of a Thaler, and a 1700 Brunswick Wolfenbüttel for Marion Groschen. That's harder to say than you think.
I was going to ask you to repeat it, but I didn't want to make you suffer.
Thank you. My Tennessean kind of comes out pretty good on those. Like I've been corrected when I say Kreuzer. They're like, it's Kreutzer. Like there's a T in there. I'm just like, well, you know what? I'm not from Germany. What do you want from me? It's close enough. You know what I'm talking about. You knew to correct me. Do you really want to know Des Logic? 1914 Württemberg 3 mark. I'm gonna ignore chat for a minute and let them figure out whatever they want to figure out.
Careful picking on Siren.
I'm not sure what they're doing. I'm just gonna stay out of it and move on.
She's not above cut the fella. She might cut you.
Oh, what's this one? This one's 5 mark from 1875 Prussia. I think this actually has more. It actually has more silver than a Morgan dollar. Still 90%, but it's got like 0.8 something silver in it versus the Morgan's like 0.72 in a Morgan. 72, 73. Got like 0.8. A little bit better silver. Bit more silver in it for sure. Let's see. got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Got a couple of 1979 Mexico 100 pesos. Thanks, Jetpack. Thanks. This is why I just ignore chat. So this one's, I think, is actually a little bit better date for the Mexico 100 pesos. Got that at 40. I actually get 2 of these. So, yeah, don't scare the youths. I am the youth. I got a Guatemala peso from 1894. Guatemala 1 peso. $75 on that. Put it back in the box. Dan will say bin, and we move on with our lives. I'm going for, hey, Stan's buying all the big coins. I'm going for the big coins tonight. This one's a Chile peso from 1881 or 1884. I can't read my own handwriting. Also got that at $75. A couple pesos. There you go. Let's see. I think that might be it for tonight. Yeah, that's going to be it for right now.
All right. Well, cool. Well, thanks.
Thank you.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah. Hey, move some merch. That's never a bad thing.
That's right. That's right.
Chili peso going to Stan. You quit talking about it for a second. Stan just buys everything.
Yeah, you got a bowl of chili with queso. Yeah, can't go wrong with that.
I think that's going to be it. I'm going to hang out and chat for a little bit, but I'm probably just going to hop down for the night.
All right, brother. Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, see you.
See you.
All right, folks. So next up, we're going to go to the emails. Let's share the screen here. First up is Fancy Kevin. Kevin Rose is first up. And he has his unsearched Montana Sapphire Pay Dirt, a return on investment of 350%. Every third bag gets its funds donated to the Missing Murdered Indigenous Women and Children's Fund. You will see popping up in the chat, and there they are, is the links that explain the MMIW and other methods to make donations. With this, so far, been able to donate $2,855 to the MMIW. They help solve missing and murdered Indigenous women and children cases throughout the U.S. and Canada. So there's 6 bags remaining. Here's what the bags look like. There's the front and the back of the jar. It's actually a plastic bag. Here's some of the stones you can pull out of that. And some of these stones will be nice enough you can have them faceted or made into jewelry and polished up. You can always reach out to Kevin to get that done. Here's the instructions that you'll get with this. It explains how to go through and look for these stones and make sure you don't throw any of your stuff away, because you might just find something else that's in there in the pay dirt. Just check it up on the chat. Southern Coin says he needs beauty sleep. I can attest to that. He is not. Yeah, he's a handsome young man. He's all right. He's all right. Met him a couple times at the Knoxville show. Up next is garnet gravel. Montana garnet gravel bags. These are 25 plus 5 ship, guaranteed to contain at least 20 carats of almandine garnets. Some are large enough to be faceted. Fun for your whole family to go through and search these. Again, there's only 31 days left till Christmas. You'll get these bags home, you'll empty them out, you'll get them all washed up, make sure you have another pan underneath to catch anything that may fall off. And here's some of the garnets that you'll find. And some of those garnets are big enough to have them put into a set of some type. Again, 25 plus 5 ship. He has 6 of those bags available. Up next is a sterling silver herringbone necklace. It's 18 inches long, 8 millimeters wide. It weighs 25.49 grams. Retails for $215. He is asking $70 shipped. $70 shipped. And here is the image of what it looks like. You know, this is the back of a notebook. You can see the 3-ring binder, so you can kind of tell how big this is and how wide the chain is. This is the top side of the chain. You would put this is the side that would be up so everybody could see that. There it tells you it's made in Italy. And there's a reverse with the herringbone pattern. Again, $70 shipped to your door. And here's the weight right there, 25.49 grams. So 25.5 grams of sterling silver. And Kevin says, hey, let's do $60 shipped. Just took $10. Just got a $10 discount, folks. That's better than 10%. Someone wants to, I don't know, 13, 14% discount. Can't go wrong with that. Any interest, folks, let us know in the chat. If you're interested in this chain for $60 shipped to you. Sterling and emerald earrings. These are sterling silver with natural Colombian emeralds. The emeralds have a 1.4 total carat weight. This is $300 shipped to you, or you can do a partial trade or a full trade for this. COA is included. The COA does explain that this was made by a Native American, the OG. You can see right there in 925. There's a side view of the stones. And here's a front view of the stones. All handmade, handcrafted by Kevin Rose. Again, that is $300 shipped to you with a COA. Could also do a trade if possible. Just let him know. You may offer up some silver rounds. It could be just generic rounds. Maybe you could trade out some generic rounds. Maybe you trade out some constitutional. You never know. You just have to ask. You ask, and we'll see what we can do. Up next is a jasper pendant. This is a handmade picture jasper in sterling silver. The jasper is hand cut. It is unmeasured. It is set into a sterling silver bezel. It's unweighed, 1 inch across, a 1/4 inch thick. It does have a COA. This is an auction starting bid at $45, and you would add $5 shipping at the end. So there's the front. There's the pendant. And the reverse. It is stamped 925, as you can see there. And there is a profile view showing you that it is, alien inside. Yeah, we've talked about that. Is it an alien? Is it a dinosaur baby? What is that thing? Looks like an ultrasound to me. one of the 3D ultrasounds they do of babies now. That's what I think this looks like. Not necessarily a baby, but like a baby dinosaur. There's the eye. There's the top of the eyelid right there. Comes down the bridge, coming down. Here's the top of the nose, and there's the mouth. At least that's what I see. So, but again, this is $45 plus $5 shipping. It is a starting bid of $45. If anyone is interested, just let us know in the chat. Up next is his last current tomahawk. He sold tomahawk earlier today. This is a handmade Blackfoot tomahawk made with bison leather, jasper, rabbit fur, elm wood, turkey feathers, and artificial sinew. Starting bid of $55 plus $10 ship. And right there you can see what it looks like. I know, Siren. Got to have an imagination, right? But there it is. This is the blade jasper? I've never asked you that, Kevin. Is the blade jasper? There you can see this is the sinew around the handle. There's the rabbit, the turkey feathers, and the bison leather. And Kevin just sees, I just see a rock. Really? You didn't? I'm going to go back to it. I'm going to go back and show it to you. I can't believe you didn't see that. And yes, this is jasper. Southern coin to Sorcerer Stan. Email has been sent to you with a total. But again, that's starting bid of $55 plus $10 ship. 55 plus 10 ship. If there's any interest, let us know. I want to go back to this pendant right here. I want to show you this. All right. So you should be able to see my mouse right here. So here is the eye. And the eye's closed. This is the bridge of the forehead coming down to the nose of this dinosaur, if you want to call it that. Eyelid is closed. This could definitely be the side of the ear. But as it comes down, here is the mouth, and that's the opening of the mouth, and here's the chin. That's what I see. Maybe you don't see it with me, but that's what it looks like to me. Nope. We have copper bracelets. Hold on one second. Yeah, we all see it different. That's true. That's okay. Up next is choice of handmade copper bracelets. They're $40 shipped. They're 2 ounce, 3/9 fine copper. And there are only 2 of these available. So the whitetail version here is available. And this whitetail version is available. So there's just these 2 available. So as you look through, you'll see 3. There's only 2 of those available. One of them was sold the other day. Matter of fact, I think Vincent bought those. Just checking the chat, see if I missed anything. I haven't. All right. What are you on, man? I'm just high on life, baby. High on life. That's just me. But there's a white-tailed deer copper bracelet, and then here's a copper bracelet from this side. The second copper bracelet. But anyway, those are $40 shipped. And Kevin, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you roll the wristband out of one of these rounds? Is that correct? Yep. So the reason I asked that, folks, if you look right here on top of this coin, you see it has the reeded edge. That's what these little bumps are. These are where he stretched out this coin, or a coin similar to this that had a reeded edge. It gave all this little knurled effect. That's what those are. So just thought that was pretty cool. But again, $40 each shipped, and he has 2 different whitetail versions. Thank you very much, 210. Hey, Morgan Silver Treasure. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. And last up for Kevin is a big box of plated flatware. Folks, do you need something to eat with? Are you tired of using plastic forks and spoons and sporks that you steal from Taco Bell and Kentucky Fried Chicken? Well, have we got the items for you? This is a starting bid of $50 plus $25 shipping, about 50 pounds of flatware. Most of it is Rogers Brothers. 1 full set of Old Colony with original wrap sets. And let's take a look. So there's your butter knives, your spoons, your forks, your fancy little tiny baby forks right there. The shears aren't part of this. You don't get the shears with it. A giant smash penny. Yep. And there's the bag. Lots of forks, folks. You can do a lot of forking with those. And there's the original bag that they had when they came in. Right there. But the starting bid is $50 plus $25 shipping. It's roughly 50 pounds of plated flatware. Is there any interest? Let us know in the chat. There you go. With the secondary market value of plated flatware, it's about $3 to $4 a piece. There's tons of resale value for eBay sellers. So if there's anybody here who'd like to do that, there you go. And again, you've seen several items from Fancy Kevin. If there's anything that you like, make sure you just let us know in the chat. I can always go right back and look at it. Not a problem. Cracker Stacker, are you here? Are you in the chat, Cracker Stacker? Hey, Vinny. Been waiting on you, buddy. I wonder if he's going to show up. Morgan was here. He's been thinking like, are you ever going to show up? So there you finally did. That's good. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So the Cracker Stacker has a 10-karat solid gold men's pinky ring. It's a size 10. It has 23 small diamonds with a 1/2 carat weight. This is an auction. The starting bid will be $300 plus shipping, and their shipping will be FedEx with tracking. The Cracker Stacker does accept PayPal and Zelle. So let's take a look at it. So here we go. There's a side view of the ring. We can get right down here in it. You can see 10 karat right there on your screen. Hey, Big Flip. How you doing? Welcome in, sir. There's the top view of those diamonds. And there it is with this little box. Tell you it's a size 10 right there. Pinky ring. On different views of the pinky ring, there it is standing up. And again, we are looking for a starting bid of $300 for the 10 karat gold pinky ring. Is there any interest? Just let us know. Let that just resonate with everybody just a second. See if you're any idea what it weighs, Cracker Stacker. Do you have a scale? Do you know what it weighs? Don't. Okay, that's fine. And Fancy Kevin's making side deals in the chat. Look at that. Nice. Oh, that's okay. If you get a chance and you can run by somewhere where they can measure and give you the weight, that might help with the sell of it. So people know what the weight of it. All right. And just like that, I just kicked myself out of my own stream. How you like those apples? But yes, thank you, Cracker Stacker, for sending the email. Sorry we couldn't get that moved for you, but there's always another day, so we can always try and see what happens later. So again, thank you. Self-eradicated, yeah. Sometimes you just someone had to do it. Might as well be me, right? All right. Well, let's go around again here. Again, if there's anybody that wants to email anything into the stream, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. You can email that to me, or pinned at the top of the chat over there is a link you can click, and I can add you to the studio. I'm going to go around one more time here, and we'll see what happens. And at the end of the day, if nothing happens, nothing happens. We can sit here and just chat and talk or tell lies, whatever we need to do. So up next is a Booker T. This is a 1946 D Booker T. There's the D mint mark right below the log cabin. Franklin County, Virginia, just up the road from me, just a little ways. They say it's probably some of the best mason jar liquid you could ever drink. It comes from right there. You can see that the condition of this, you can judge the condition for yourself and how you think it is. I'm going to ask $50, 50 for this, for the Booker T Washington 46D. And it is definitely a BU coin. And you can decide the grade for yourself. I have a Stone Mountain mason jar liquid. Yeah, moonshine. This is a Stone Mountain 1925 commemorative. Asking 85 on this Stone Mountain. 85. And for those that may not know, it's PayPal, friends and family, or Cash App, and my shipping is $6. I have some hobos. I have 4 hobo nickels and 1 hobo dime. These are all Brent Pearson hobos. There's a dime from 2010. And if you look right in the middle, you can see his stamp right there, Brent Pearson stamp right in the middle of the torch. So we're in a helmet. Here's a 1937 Buffalo nickel. Yeah, another Brent Pearson. There's his initials. Oh, that would be cool. If you haven't, there is a Facebook group that is nothing but hobos. You can go look at the stuff that they do today. They do some world-class art. You know, I know it's not vintage. Some people like vintage, but man, what they're carving on coins is amazing. Here's a 36 hobo. And this is another Brent Pearson. 1930. Brent Pearson. And the last hobo I have is, got his little boonie cap on with the sides folded up, 1936 hobo. So on the hobos, I will do $15 each. If anyone is interested, if you want to take all 5 of them, I'll do them for $13 each. Vintage vintage are expensive for sure, Morgan. Yep. But there you go, $15 each, or $13 if you take them all. Up next is a small piece of gold. This is a $1 lib. This is from 1849 to 1854. I don't know for sure what the mint mark or the date is because it's on the other side of the coin. And they made this into a love token. And they carved the initials RBP into this. RBP. And I've looked trying to figure out if you can even see anything because it'd been nice if it had a C mint mark or a D for Dahlonega. I still pronounce it wrong, but you can't tell what it is. But again, 90% fine gold. It is a $1 lib from the time frame of 1849 to 1854. And are asking $199 for that. And as I said earlier today, any price you see here, we'll just knock 5% off. So if anyone's interested, just let me know. We'll drop 5%. $18.31, 1 cent, large letters. There's 1831. Yeah, it could be for sure. Invisible, right? That or Charlotte. Either one of those would be cool, you know, but there's just no way to tell. Here you can see the Liberty, the ear, and look what's left of the eye. And 1831, and do $43. We'll just call it $40 on this 1 cent piece. If you're interested, we'll call it 40 bucks. $40 on the 1831 1 cent. Yep. It'd be neat to have one though, wouldn't it? Without a hole. 1950D MS66 full torch die, Roosevelt die. This has some toning on it. It is NGC graded, as you can see right there. Asking $35 on that. There you can see the torch. Oh yeah, I got you. Again, MS 66 full torch on a 1950D Roosevelt die. There's 50 on the reverse. There's the D right there. Have a 1963 10 cent MS65. 1963. Now this one is toned up. This one has purples and light pinks and rose colored, some green. You can see in this toner right here. No toner tax on my channel. I'm asking 25 bucks on this one. There you can see the blues on that. Right, so you can see. There you can see those colors. But $25 on the 63 die. 1938D Buffalo nickel in the MS65. Last year, the Buffalo nickel, this transition year when they went to the Jefferson nickel. There you can see the Buffalo. Again, this is an MS65. There's a reverse, full horn, really about full everything on the back of this thing. As you can see. Scans at 50, we're asking 40 for this one, 40 bucks. (2019) proof 70 PCGS graded Kennedy enhanced reverse proof. There's the 2019. You can see it's the matte finish in the fields, the reverse proof. There's the reverse. We're asking 75 on that coin. And the last slabbage I got for, at least for US coins, is a 1949 Washington quarter. PCGS graded in the MS 66. There's the quarter. Got some toning on it. There's a reverse. It scans for 90. Gray sheet is 80. I would do 75. If anyone's interested, I'll do 75 bucks on this. Again, a 1949 MS66 PCGS graded quarter. Congratulations on making that deal. That's awesome. Again, I'm just going to go back through a couple items, and I think probably, folks, I don't have any more emails, and we probably will call it a night. It's been a kind of a slow day today, but that's okay. Holidays are coming up. People are going to have to travel, a lot of expenses, and that is absolutely no problem. I'm going to go back through these bills. Oh, yeah, you can come back up on a communities. Yeah, click the link. It's up there. Absolutely, you can come up. If I didn't have anybody else, I would be off. But yeah, you are absolutely 100% welcome to come up. It'd be my honor to host you for sure. So here we have a Confederate $1 bill. This is from June of 1862 out of Richmond. This is a steamship bill. There's a steamship, little steamer, paddle wheel boat. You can see the condition of the bill. Asking $75 for the 1862 $1. I have a Confederate $2 bill. This one is from December of 1862. They cut it a little irregularly across the top there. You can see the condition of the bill. Again, $2 Confederate States. And that one is 100. It's in a hard case. Here's a 1922 yellow seal gold $10 note. Again, that there you can see the date on it. Let's get to the focus so you can see right there, 1922. We'll go around this one so you can see all the edges. It was a well-loved bill, but it is 102 years old. And this one has Michael Hillegas, who was the first treasurer of the United States on this bill. There's a reverse, as you can see, well-loved. And we're asking $2.50 on a $10 gold piece. $2.50. Here's a 1928 $10 Federal Reserve note. This is another one of those that they should pay you in gold with, but they just won't do it now. Yeah, wouldn't that be awesome to be able to do that back then? Here you can see the condition of this bill. Again, this one is from 1928B. And you can see the condition. This is a PCS stamps and coins holder. It's not graded, just something that they put it in. Asking $75 for that note. Next to the last bill is an 1862, and there's the date right there, 1862, September the 12th. And this is a $100 Confederate bill, $100 Confederate bill. Steam engine here. Steamer in the back, that's a boat in the background. Milkmaid carrying the milk. And as you can see, it's a C note. In case you didn't know, that's where the C notes, not sure if that's where it first started, but that's where I first seen them, is right there. And then this particular note has had the interest paid 3 separate times in 1863, 64, and 65, because that's what they did with these. You could get paid interest on this bill, and asking $160 on the 1862 $100 C note. And the last bill I'll show tonight is this bill right here. This is the 1934 $500 reserve note. This is out of the San Francisco Reserve. Again, made in 1934. Has some staining right there. You can see the edge, the corners. Just have an X on that 0. And then a teller stamp right there. It does have a fold down the center, a fold here, and a fold there. Similar bills have sold, and I'll show you what they sold for and the comps on those. So you don't think I'm just full of McStuffins when I tell you the price. Hope everybody's having a great night tonight. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Here is one that just sold on eBay. You can see the staining, the folds. They're staining at the bottom there. Some staining over here, a mark right there. Folds and wrinkles. This is a different view of it. There's some stains. The corner's not that great. But it doesn't have an X to the 0. There's a fold, has a fold through the center, going long ways through the center. And of course, there's a reverse of that one. And that one just sold for $14.85 plus $20 shipping. And I am asking $1,500 on this bill. I think that this bill, even with these marks, would, if you sent it to grading, I believe it would grade higher. I'm not a grader, just what I've read and just what I've researched having this bill. But I think $1,500 is a fair price. If anyone's interested, just let me know. Or you could always make me an offer. Like Southern Coin said, you know, what's the worst we could say is no. But if there's any interest, let me know. I think it's pretty neat just to be able to see one. Don't see them too often. The U.S. made 500s, 1,000s, 10,000s, and $100,000 bills. The $100,000 bills were used for Federal Reserve to Federal Reserve transfers. We're still hanging out. We're going to wait on Big Flip here in just a minute. I think we'll pop up. Let's see if there's any interest in. Oh yeah, it's really neat. I'm here. Oh, you're good. I'm just, whenever you get ready to click the link, come on. I'll bring you up, man. Move those come in. We'll get those things moved tonight. I have some cobs, more cobs. These are, oh yeah, Binion's had the $100,000 bill. Yeah, those things are cool, man. Here is a 1737 cob out of Bolivia. This is a half real. Asking $125 on the half real. It's movie night. What are you gonna watch? Come on up. I get it though. We'll do it another night. If you are interested, if anyone is interested in any commemoratives, Big Flip does have some commems for sale. I've got some too, but he has some, so make sure you reach out to him. He has a Monroe, a Cleveland, 2 Huguenots, a Bay Bridge, a San Diego, and a Bridgeport. So if anybody is interested in commemoratives, reach out to bigflipcoins@yahoo.com and let him know. Real super good deal, super good prices on those. And some great condition coins too, by the way. So if you're interested, make sure you reach out to him. Here's a 1748 Cobb. This one is out of Potosi, Bolivia. You got it, my friend. Told you I took notes last night. I was looking. I had to go back and look at mine. But this is the 1748. You can see the date right there, 748. This is a 1 reel. And asking 150 on this one. 150 bucks. Big Flip got a really good deal on a Cobb earlier today. Here's a 1756 out of Bolivia, another 1 reel. This one is 100. And here's a 1780 Cobb. You can make out the date right there. You can see it. See the 7, the 8, and the 0. Yeah. Yeah, that one right there. Somebody was hungry, man. Let me have a bite of that thing. Who, me? I don't have a North Carolina accent. I'm from Virginia. No North Carolina accent here. 1780. This is a half reel. This one is 125. And I go through like 12. Yeah, close. Yeah, I'm just an old Appalachian kid, man. So I'm going to show these right here, folks, and then we're going to call it a night. Here's a 1773 Virginia halfpenny. 1773 Virginia halfpenny. It is not far for me to go to Mount Pilot. It's not that far from here. Asking 110 for the 1773 Virginia halfpenny. King George said, hey, we're going to make the colony some money. In 1774, they minted these in the Tower of London, and they shipped them over here in 1775. And then we told our friends across the pond to suck it. We're going to be our own people. We still had some of their money over here, though. So, but 110 for that. So this next stack of coins, it's just stacked right here, is all just reals. The first one, and we're going to go from the smallest denomination to the largest. 1815 1/8 real. 1/8 real. This is out of Durango, Mexico. This is a copper coin. Asking 150 on that. 1817 1/8 real. And that one is 150. Oh, I think they did something with the fire department one time. I think there was one on there, but they did more with their town band than they did with the fire department. Next up is a 1793 1/4 reel. 1793. You see the date right there. It's 200. Absolutely. Aunt Martin, welcome in. Sorry about that light glare there. I'm just trying to get where you can see the coin for sure. No, they never had a fire that I remember. Yeah. Maybe that's the obverse. Here's a reverse. So the 46D. And I'm waiting for somebody to throw a bunch of ants in chat because Aunt Martin's here. It's awesome. But there's the Booker right there. I would do 50 on this Booker. Oh, thank you, Aunt. That's awesome. Thank you. Aunt, my shipping is $6. I do PayPal, friends and family, or I do Cash App, whichever one works for you. And then I just ask that you send me an email to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. That way you can send me your address, and it'll be on top of the email chain. And this will go out tomorrow. I'll get it all packaged up and be right to you. Thank you. $17.94 out of Lima, Peru, quarter reel. This one is 100. Another $17.94. I call this circulation cameo. That one's 400 because of the condition. Some of these things, they jump up in price. That's why I try to offer some for several price points. $17.95 quarter reel. That was 200. I'll show you a sweet one, Vinny. Let me show you this one. So this is my cob, and my cob is not for sale. It's a 1720 cob. I think it's neat. She's thin too, man. She wore out. Look at that. That's my 1720 cob. Again, not for sale. And then I have this. Now, I collect 1808 coins. So I have this coin. This is a quarter reel. And it's an 1808 quarter reel. And there's the reverse, a line on the reverse. Isn't that cool? Yeah, but that was not for sale either. I collect stuff from 1808 because my fire department started in 1808. Most of y'all probably heard it before, but I just think it's cool. Zoom back out. Focus. Here's a 1796. Now this one really has that circulation cameo. It's really nice the way this coin toned up. That one's 200. $17.96 out of Bogota, Colombia. There's no white powdery substance on this one. That one is 125. See the tongue coming out of the line? If there is a date that interests you in reels, I have, these are all quarters from 97, 98, 99, 1800, then 1802. You want to go through all those and take up too much every time. Here's a 1774 half reel. This is a 1/2 reel. So this is about the same size. Oh, you got it, Sorcerer Stan. Thank you. And it's not that. There we go. Thank you very much. It could have been a Colombian cameo if it did. Yeah, wouldn't that have been cool? That white powder all over it. But anyway, here's a 1774 half reel. This is about like a trime. It's got a little bit of, you can see the bending of the coins of such a small coin. But 1774 has Carlos III on the coin. And this one is 150. There's a reverse. $17.91 half reel. That's only 100. It's a really nice coin. Here's a 1773 one reel. 1773 one reel. That one is 150. Squished half dime. Now here is this is a copper 2 reals. This is a sud from 1812, Morales, Mexico. Very, very crude in the way they made these coins. They definitely did not have the people to design these copper coins like they did those other ones we saw earlier. That one is 125 for the sud. This is, again, a 2 reals. And now here is a different 2 reals. This is silver. This is from 1772 out of Guatemala. This one is 250. And here is one from 1776, 2 reals from España. And this one is 125. Been to 1812. You got it, Stan. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's a 1776. 2 real. Here was the other 1772. There we go. That one goes there. Up next is been to 1776. You got it. Thank you, Stan. Here's a 1793 4 reals. So this is out of Potosi, Bolivia, 1793. Carlos IV is on this one. So we've changed rulers. Now we've got 4 on this one. And this one is $100. There's a reverse. Again, 1793. $100. Here's an 8 real. This is $17.79 out of Mexico City. This one is $4.50. Yeah, look at the reverse on this one. Is most of the words. You can see most of the words there on the pillars. And I have a 1790 out of Lima, Peru. This does have some of the evidence where someone tried to clean it. You can see the scratches there. Y'all know I like to tell you what they look like so you know. Still a super nice condition coin. The reverse on this one is super nice. That one is $4.50. Here's a Spanish colonial half reel graded NGC from the El Cazador ship. Beer run went well. Outstanding. That's good. See the coin right there. El Cazador. This one is 95. 95 on the half reel. Here's another half reel. This is a 1772 VF30 out of Mexico, NGC graded. You can see it right there. This one is 180. There's a reverse. So you can get up here so you can see it. Right there you go. If you scan it, it doesn't come back. If you scan, there will be no value if you scan. But this one is 180. And a 1785 8 real NGC graded. 1785 and a F12. That one is 250. Hold on one second, folks. All right, sorry about that. My wife stepped in to ask me a question. Since we're on a roll, we'll just some of these I'll bypass some of these coins because these are some we're going to send out to get graded because they're expensive. So here's an 1811 half reel. There you can see the date at the bottom. That's 125 for the 1811. Here's a 1600s to 1700s half reel. This is a cob out of Lima, Peru. Asking 55 for that one. Turn it around so you can see. I'll show you one just as a show and tell. I'm going to show you one we're sending off to get graded. This one's going to get graded, I think. This is a 1814 8 reals. It's a super neat coin. We're going to send it off and get graded, get it authenticated. That one will go to an auction just because the price is so whack on that one. It's really up there. Yeah. If you saw that, yeah, $4 grand. That's crazy. Here is an 1814 8 real. This one's 250. That's cool. You got one of the 2 suds, Siren? Here's an 1813 2 suds, but this one's silver. This is 1813 8 reals. Again, super crude coin, the way they made these. There's a reverse. This is another one that we're sending off to get graded so we can send it to auction because the comp values are nuts. Crazy. So we're going to send it to auction. So we bought a collection. We bought 176 real collection. So picked up a bunch. So some of them are like that. Yeah, exactly. And because it's that way, that's why it's going to become graded and get put in a slab because you just have to with that coin. Let's show you these last three things I want to call it tonight, folks. 9 o'clock. Here's a 1783. This is Mexico City, 1 real. Been loved. $85. 85 for the 1783. And an 1801 Mexico City half real. It's kind of like the Trime. It's got a little bend right in the middle right there, just so you know. 1801. And that was only 65. If there's anything you'd like to see again, just let me know in the chat. If there's anything you're looking for, just let me know in the chat. I'll try to find it for you. You may have it. You just never know. At the beginning of the show, I did show a bunch of American Silver Eagles. I have a bunch of Eagles that go from 1987, 88, 90, 92, 94, 95, 97, 8, 9, 2000, 2001, 2002, and 2003. I have about 21 of those total. If anyone's interested, we can make you a deal on those if you're interested tonight for sure. Civil War token. Copper with the green toning that you get with some copper coins. It must and shall be preserved, the Federal Union. Do $30 on that if anybody's interested. It was just laying here, so I figured I'd show it since I had it laying here out. Is there anything anybody's looking for? All right. Well, let's do a giveaway. Let me get it set up. People are still here. You'll be eligible for the giveaway. Just 1 second. If I could only spell. So all you need to do is type in what you see on the screen. Type in hashtag for real. Oh, you want the 1737 half real. Gotcha. $17. There's a cob. All right. Stan, let's see. Yep, I got it right here, Stan. This is it right here. 1737. You got it, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. Make sure y'all type that in, folks. Hashtag for real. Give something away here. Hey, Deborah Walls, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yeah, only 13. I mean, people are missing out for sure. For sure, for sure. G-Dub, how are you? Mike Slides. Make sure you type in FORREAL with a hashtag in front of that. For real. Got 13 in there. We got 18 in the chat. Aunt Marching, I got your email and your payment. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Stan, I'll give you a total in just 1 second. Let me show you what I'm going to give away tonight. We're going to give away from 1941 in Chile. This is a 20 centavos out of Chile. It's a little piece of foreign. Out of 2007 out of Honduras, we have a 50 centavos. 50 centavos out of Honduras. A V nickel, Liberty nickel. But she is a pocket piece. Look how slick she is. You can see the V on the back right there. 1890 something, I believe, is the date. And a 1907 and a 1912D Barber dime. So that's the giveaway for tonight. And you also get one of my psychedelic Ashes C1 sticker. If you are the winner, please send me an email to the email right there on the screen, silver.ashes.66@gmail.com, to claim your prize. That makes my life so much easier. Vinny, send me an email with your address. I'll send you one of each, because I have two, Vinny. For real, I'll do it. $16 in there. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Just so you know, I typically stream every Sunday evening after the stream that Mama T does over her channel, The Flea Market. I'll do the after hours flea market, and I'll probably stream on Wednesday. This Wednesday, I'm not sure if I'll stream. Just watch for just subscribe and hit the bell, and you'll know if I'm going to come up. Vinny, right there, just shoot me your mailing address, man. Right there, I'll give you the version 1 and the psychedelic version. Woohoo! But we'll do that for sure. Again, folks, thanks for being here. But I do stream on Sundays and Wednesdays. I probably will stream this Saturday, since Ray's not going to stream. He's out of town with family, so I may stream this Saturday. We'll see how things go. Nothing else. We'll just have a coin chat. But as I always ask people, make sure you check out Mama T and Big T. That's a Sunday and that's a Monday. Make sure you check out Big Flip. Big Flip's on a Saturday. Also, at the same time, Big Flip is also Morgan Silver Treasures. Make sure you check out Morgan. Vinny is his sidekick and keeps Morgan on the straight and narrow over there. Marley and T also helps out there. Also on Sundays, make sure you check out Shibby Rob. And then on Saturdays, you check out Ringmaster Ray. But there's lots of good people. But just check those folks out. That's the folks that in our little small circle here. So we really appreciate all of them. So again, thanks everybody for being here. Here we go. We're going to pull a winner. We got 17. Let's go. Here we go. And the winner of this giveaway, remember, you need to send me an email. Ringworm Ray. That's right. Ant marching. Outstanding, Ant. That's awesome. Congratulations, Ant. You got my psychedelic sticker. Let's just stop sharing. So there's a psychedelic sticker right there. Rigged. Rigged is right. And there's no ants in the chat. Where's all the ants at in the chat? No ants? What's up with that? You got the V-nickel. I believe 1890s V-nickel. Piece from Honduras and a piece from Chile. And the two Barber dimes. Congratulations. Before we close out for today, does anybody have any questions about anything? Just let me know. Stan, 1 second. I'll give you your total. Stan, your total with discount is $471. 471. Stan, 471. It is like truck lights on my sticker. That's right. I want everybody to have a very safe week. I want you to have a great Thanksgiving. if you participate in Thanksgiving. I think we all have a lot to be thankful for. Make sure that you're safe when you're cooking. Yeah, I got you, Stan. That includes shipping. $471 includes shipping, sir. But do something nice for somebody on the side of the road if you see them. Even if you don't normally do that, this time of year, just do something for them. It won't hurt anything. Doesn't hurt you to do that. At least I don't think so. But again, be safe in your travels. Be safe in all your cooking. It's important that we get you all back here again for another exciting stream. And Mussel Shell for President 2028. Nice. Keevan's going hunting. Get a deer or elk. That'd be good. Got a couple of guys in the fire department this year. So far, that one's got an 8, one's got a 10 pointer. So that's pretty good for where we are here in Virginia, getting a whitetail. So that's pretty good. Is there anything else for anybody that you can think of? Stan, hold on. I think I quoted you wrong. Hold on. No, you're right. You got 4 pieces. Look like 5. You got 4. You're right. You're right. You're good. One of my flips had a piece of cardboard in it. I thought you got 5 coin, but you only got 4. Just wanted to make sure. Well, folks, I think we're called to stream. It's 9:30 tonight. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for coming out today. Hope to see you in the streams this week. Again, be safe. Take care of one another. And if there's anything I can do for you, there's my information. Shoot me an email. If you're looking for a coin, looking for currency, you're looking for anything, along those lines, just let me know. And I'll do my best to find it for you. And I guess until we see each other on the next stream, have a great day, folks. Good night.